Alright, we're doing it. Get ready with me. I have a filter on because I'd be looking crazy when my eyes aren't done. But obviously I have my base on already. I started, of course, with the base of primer with the Dominique Cosmetics Hydrating Primer. It smells incredible. And it just works so good. It doesn't get piecey. It's like a very different type of primer. Usually I don't like primers, and I love this primer. Then the foundation that I use, okay, so I used the same foundation for ages. And it was a Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And look, I still have it. I still buy it because, you know, you gotta have something that you can trust always in your kit. But I wanted to try something new, and I've decided to try the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. And it's semi-matte, and I really like it. It's really, really good. Really good. The thing about the foundations, because I want to bring it up, is they are on the pricier side. I know for sure the Giorgio Armani one is a pricier foundation, but what's really great about it is a little bit goes a long way. To me, investing in a really good foundation is always a good idea. And that's why I stayed true to that one for so long. But like I said, this one's really good. I use Nars Concealers. Yeah, they're just, I like them. I kind of draw them on, and then I let it sit for a second so it gets like a little bit thicker, and I just, you know, this one's a Dose of Colors, little spongy. Yeah, so that's kind of what I have on my face already. And then I did a liquid blush, this one. It's also the Nars. This one's a Torrid liquid blush, and this for my contour. It's just like a Clinique little contour stick, and I like it because it's like really warm. It's not too dark. Lastly, before we move on, I want to mention a brush that my girl Isabel Bedoya sent my way. It's called the Sonic Blend Pro. Let me tell you, game changer. It's what I use to blend my foundation, my cream contour, everything before I set it on my base. And it's so good. It's Sonic Blend Pro. It has a setting. You literally press the button. It makes the like brush go back and forth, and it literally, you just brush it over your face very lightly, and it just blends everything flawlessly. I'm obsessed. I've been using it ever since she sent it to me. And yeah, that's about everything on my face. That and the Dose of Colors little spongy to apply everything. Now we can move on. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to highlighters, I like to use all kinds of different highlighters, like even at the same time. So I want to use this a little bit more on the natural side. It's a Colourpop liquid highlighter, and it's Champagne Bubbles. That's what the color this one is. And we can use, what brush do I want to use? Let me just use a spongy. I always put them at the top of my lip, of my Cupid's bow. Of course, the tip of my nose, and the bridge. And now I'm gonna go in to add more to the glow with the Dominique Cosmetics Skin Gloss. I also love these. As you can see, I use it all the time. It looks not so cute. But yeah, no, this one is Sunset Glow. This one has like a little bit of a pinky to it, which I really like. Because it adds like a sweetness to the face. This color. I look alive. And it just like starts to look like skin, which I think is what I like for an everyday beat. Because I'm not super pro makeup artist yet, I still go in with my Studio Fix MAC powder to set like certain areas in my face. It's just extra coverage too, which is really nice. Never a bad thing. Now I had already set under my eyes with my concealer very lightly with the Becca Hydra Mist setting powder, but I like to bake, oh, this is my favorite, all-time favorite, under eye baking powder, and it is the Beauty Bakery baking flour. Oh my god, the concept of this is the cutest thing ever. But yeah, this is one of my favorite products from them, and we are going to use, I have a baby beauty blender. Oh, where'd it go? She escaped. She's right here. Alright, now that we're baking, I want to mention something, super side note. My hair growth I'm so happy about this. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be super transparent. I was going bald here and a little bit on this side. And I know it sounds crazy to say it's from stress because I'm only 23, but let me tell you, shit gets real out here. And I couldn't hide it anymore, and so I started doing PRP treatments. The last time I did it at Beauty Lounge Med Spa in Camarillo, and it's really been working. On top of that, I use the Organic Grow scalp beverage, and let me tell you, when I want to treat my hair, when I really want to be good to my scalp, the Organic Grow is... All right, I did my brows. Now I'm just gonna set them really quick with the Patrick Saw shaping wax. The clear one is what I use. I usually just like put a little bit of like a setting spray or some water, grab a little spoolie, and then just go in. And I've literally studied videos of Patrick doing makeup because he's just really great. And I've always been obsessed with how he does brows. And so when this came out and it was sold out at Sephora, I was so upset and I kept trying to get my hands on it. And so when I finally got that notification that it was back in stock, best believe I bought it and I've been using it ever since. It's so good. I'm using it for about 2 weeks now. They have matte shades and then 2 shimmery greatness colors in there as well. So right now I'm just kind of creating some depth on my eyes, and I sometimes do my eyeshadow first before I even do like my base, but today I did the other way around. So I like the colors Dusk and Cruisin'. These are like B shades for my everyday makeup looks that I like to use. Alright, I did my liner. I did just like an everyday wing liner, and I did it with the Sweet Street Wing Queen Black Liquid Liner. This shit's not going nowhere. I got it at the same time I got my palette, and I love it. Something that I wanted to mention about some of the products that I mentioned or places that I mentioned is that they are Black owned or Latina owned or founded businesses. And I want to make it super clear that I don't just buy them because they're Black owned or Latina owned, but because the quality first and foremost speaks for itself. Yeah, I'm a fan and I love it, and so you need to get with the shits too. So now we put on lashes, and now I'm just gonna finish placing them where I want. What I like to do is I use just like a plain clear brush on glue, and I put some close to my lash line on my actual lid. And then I put some on the lashes, and I wait till it gets a little sticky, like tacky. And then that way they don't slip, they don't slide, they don't move from where they're supposed to go. And speaking of Latina-owned businesses, my dear friend Vanessa just released her Bellavina Lashes, and they're so good. I literally bought like 3 pairs of each style because they're all so different. I'm wearing the style Bella, and I love them. They're so good. Okay, so on the real, I just want to thank you guys for watching my IG stories, because I've never done a get ready with me on IG stories, and it took a lot longer than I expected, but it's all good, right? You guys had requested it, so that's why we did it. I set my face with the Beauty Bakery spray, and because it smells so good, I also did the Dominique Cosmetics spray. What's really great about this one is you can use it before makeup, after makeup, during makeup if you wanted to. So yeah, the last thing is my lips. All right, I had to bring it down because it was hurting way too much. Anyways, Katie Skincare Lip Plumping Amplifier. I actually got this yesterday. I sat down with Dr. K for the first time. She is absolutely lovely. Everyone in the office is so sweet. And let me tell you, they have something for everyone. She is a plastic surgeon, but she also specializes in all kinds of other beauty treatments, skin treatments especially. She has her own skincare line, which is this. And what's really awesome about this lip plumping amplifier, because I have it on right now, is it's not a lip plumper that makes your lips go numb or tingly or sting. And it also has SPF 30 in it, which I know not a lot of people think to put sunblock on their lips, but let me tell you, that skin is very sensitive and important to protect, especially these days in the sun. Okay, but seriously, thank you guys for getting ready with me. Ahora voy a quedarme en casa en sweats. No sé por qué hice mi maquillaje. But that's how it goes. Sometimes you just like to get all cute for no reason. Yeah, have a great day, guys.